Hello friends, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Today I want to share with you how this Hon planner is going for me after about a month that I use it. If you're not familiar with it, Hon is pretty much an Hobonichi cousin, but with a rigid cover. I got this particular one that I love, like the illustration is very nice, but there's very different illustration that you can pick from. Anyway, I've been using it. This is the 2024, so I've been using it since month, which is since January, which is about a month. And I just want to quickly go do a quick flip through of how I'm using it. If you've seen my first video, it was about how I sort of tested out the Hobonichi cousin. And so I'm keeping it up on the way I started. So the monthly is pretty much functional. There's only appointments, events, things I have to pay, deadlines, stuff like that. So I keep it very plain and simple. I'm using mostly the Coffee Monster Co. Stickers, and the funny thing is that I got all this monthly kit to have numbers here, and then at one point I look at it and I was like, no, I don't want this. I want the regular numbers, the numbers that come with the Hobonichi. So I started tearing off all these little tiny stickers. I don't know if you can see it, and I just made a mess of it because it was sticky. It would stick to the other page. It's a disaster. And then in February, I kept this thing. This is where all the numbers are. And like for a couple of weeks, and then at the end, I decided to attach all the days and the numbers here. And so like, I don't know, I go up and down. I don't know if it ever happened to you that you change your mind so often. So completely different ideas. Let me know in the comments if you do the same. But yeah, that had happened. And after that, like, so yeah, this is how sort of looks like. This is already a little filled in with things, but it's usually sort of like this, like doctor appointments, like some birthdays, deadlines of things to pay, usually rent, stuff like that. And then I started filling it in with whatever happens. And so then every week, this is how my weekly looks like. I go to the week that I'm in and I sort of transfer all the main things happening, and then slowly fill it in every day. I might do a video with how I plan my week. If you're interested, let me know in the comments if that would be something that you like to see. But anyway, that's how I started this particular week. I felt like this is already the 2nd of January. I feel like a little bit of decoration and some washi tape. But yeah, usually it's sort of this. I don't go bonkers with the decoration. I try to keep it pretty plain. My cat is trying to destroy my door because I closed the door to film this. I'm trying not to speak too loud because it's very early in the morning, but he's just destroying everything because he wants to get out. But then when he gets out, he wants to get in. Do you have a cat? If you have a cat, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, this is the first week of January. This is the way I go. I usually write the days of the week here with a marker or a fountain pen, depending on the week. And I write here on the left. Sorry, I'll do that. Yes, my cat again. Anyway, so on the left here, I just write sleep, and then I do this little graph thing, sort of a tracker where I'm trying to track my sleep and see how long I sleep, if I wake up during the night and why, and stuff like that. On the bottom here, I have a to-do list that is sort of a running list for the week or for the month, depending on. It's stuff that doesn't have to happen in a specific day, but I sort of like want to get it done by the end of the week. And then I sort of note when I have to go to work in the office, when I can work from home, trash days. I'm trying to track my meals, trying to eat a little better, but I don't know. We all try. And sorry, I have allergies and everything going on. And then the main thing that I like a lot is this little doodles here. So every morning I make a doodle of the coffee cup that I'm using, and then a doodle on my dog after I take her for a walk, which I love. it's just like part of my routine now, so I do it every day. Yeah, and then so this is how it looks like. It's a fluffy sticker, and now my cat decided to come join us. Sorry, excuse me. Thank you very much. So yeah, disregard the tail. And yeah, so if I have to do laundry, like if I want to clean up, like I try to do this little doodles of stickers, because eventually I want to get to a point where I do more doodles than stickers. Even though I love stickers, I'm always gonna use stickers. Sort of like a list of groceries, stuff like that. It's pretty much things that I need to do during the day and I don't want to forget doing it, so I write it down. But I do sometimes, there's some sort of memory keeping, not a lot of stuff, but like I had a bad day, or this cool thing happened, Nina stayed, my dog stayed, like we did a lot of things for her, stuff like that. Things I want to clean, you know, a whole bunch of thoughts that I have in my mind, I put it there. Nothing special. For the daily part, that's where I go bonkers. And so on the January page, Hobonichi has a page at the beginning of the month that is sort of blank, and you can use it however you want. You can put goals, you can put a list of to-do things to do, however you wanna. It's very sort of open to interpretation. And I tried this month to do some sort of a currently inked list of fountain pens. So what I do is I have like a few fountain pens, maybe 10, something like that, nothing fancy. It's like Twisby or Lamy. I have 2 Lamys, stuff like that, the Caveco Sports. I'll go over it, and this is something for another video. What I do though is at the beginning of the month I ink them all up, but I ink them sort of like halfway, just a little bit, because I like to change and try new inks. I have a lot of samples and I want to try to get like done and try them all. So I ink them just a little bit, and then during the month, you see the dates here, I sort of, whenever they dried up, I change the ink, or I change the ink when I don't like it, and I just go with another one. So then the daily start, so 1 page per every day. And what I've been doing is every day I pick 2 colors, 2 different inks, and I try to combine it like however I like. So I don't know, brown and green and stuff like that. And then I try to find stickers on this book I'm using so far. I have another one like this, but this is I don't know if you're familiar with this, but it's a beauty. I love these books. They're all stickers, and they're all like sort of vintage illustrations, and they're weird and they're beautiful and they're colorful, and I love them. So what I do is I pick 2 colors, and then I go over this book, and I'm trying to find something that sort of matches with the colors that I picked for the day. And then I add some washi tape if needed. Like this is a washi tape that comes from that book, or this is like additional washi tape. And then sometimes I add little things, some sort of like a commonplace entry when I'm interested in certain things. It's usually like birds and animals and stuff like that I want to reproduce with watercolors, and so I add there these entries, or some sort of memory keeping, like I bought a coat on this day and stuff like that. But the things that I write here are not really memory keeping. Sometimes they are, others not. Like this is like a cabinet here, and I doodle it, but most of the time it's really like random thoughts about ink, about colors, about what I want to do with watercolors, if I do a doodle, if I like it or not. And the thing that I do is that every time you see a different color, it means like it's a different entry at a different moment. Sometimes I do 2 colors entry at the same time, but usually it's either a different thought or it's at a different time. And often I turn my page. I know it's weird, but it helps me with a couple of things. One is like if I've just written this and it's still wet, I can write this way so I don't go over it. or if I do like this, I will go over it, so I turn it. I don't know if it makes sense, but it helps me with that because I'm very not aware of the fountain pen ink, so I usually smudge everything. So it helps me with that, not smudging. And also I sort of like the patterns that comes out of it. Like here, I love this page, and so it's all pages are like that. This one was, I tried 3 colors, which I don't love. I prefer the 2 colors one, and sometimes I don't fill it in for many reasons. I don't have a lot to write, or I'm busy, or I just don't want to write anything. It happens, and it's fine. I either leave it blank or I add more stickers. I think here I add more stickers. I put a large writing here. So you know, I keep it pretty loose. I don't want to make a big deal of not filling it out. Like here I had this all 3 stickers because it was all empty. It's really like a safe place for me, so I just go there and play with pretty colors like this, remade empty, and it's fine. I may go back and add some stickers or doodle something, but I'm not too worried about it. I love these 2 colors together. And so yeah, that's all it is. Like these 2 are super they're so cute. I don't know why I like these so much, but anyway, this is a bit messy and it's okay, which means like I can see from there like that maybe that day wasn't a great day, or I was in a rush when I was writing, or I wanted to try to fill it in and just didn't work out, so it's fine. Same here, put a lot of stickers. I love this round one. This could go inside or you can put it on the side. It's fun to play with those stickers. This is a little bird that I like. It's all puffy and round. So yeah, it's a fun play. It's sort of a sketchbook, but also just a note taker place where I can dump everything that is in my brain. And see, here was like doodling. I doodled this little fairy, and I was like just doodling the face, different way to do it because I wasn't too sure about it. So yeah, this is pretty much it, how I use it. I'm enjoying it very much, and this is yeah, this is today. So I'm still like, these are the like the beginning, the first 2 entry that I put is still morning, so it's pretty empty. I'm gonna fill it up by the end of the day. And that's about it. The cat is back, so I guess it's time for me to go. I hope you enjoyed this quick flip through, and let me know in the comments if there's something particular that you like or don't like, didn't like. It's fine. Let's just chat. I just wanted to chat about these things because I'm obsessed with pretty paper and pretty colors. So I'll see you next time. Bye guys. Have a lovely day.